and his records are secret, and they'd always, you know, in his own literature from his publicist for 16 years, he said he was born in Kenya, and his wife says it on video. But the lies, I mean, the truth was so deep, it turned out that was just a cover story for the fact that he's Frank Marshall Davis, the famous communist son, and that's covered in that evil film we sell, evil free market, and INFOWARSshop.com, Dreams My Real Father. But again, Sheriff Arpaio challenges George Lopez to meeting after Lopez tirade. And Arpaio said he'd like to have him to come down. He says, get some guts. Come down here and meet me face to face. Let's see how you act then, Arpaio, known as America's toughest sheriff, told ABC News affiliate. So, again, Arpaio is evil. President Obama arrives in San Antonio. Oh, this was so gracious. Everyone was being taught, not just that government bureaucrats get to go ahead of you and not be groped or liberated, your children as well by the TSA, your wife. Items they liberate, they evacuate from your bags. When they check your water and food past the checkpoints, that's good to make you submit and learn to worship government. When Obama came to San Antonio, they locked down half the city. There were traffic jams for 5 hours yesterday. Beautiful. Then he came to Austin, shut down I-35, shut down downtown. We have some footage. We're going to have a full report tonight about how gracious this was when they shut down most of downtown, side streets, Congress, 35, huge traffic jams, so he could collect money. This was such a beautiful moment to have this Goldman Sachs puppet. But it's good to be a puppet of the banks. I mean, they're the ones that are exempt from the communism but give it to us. It's just so wonderful. Just huge traffic jams just all over town as the gracious leader with all of the armored vehicles and all of the rest of it came into town. It was just a fabulous moment for America because, after all, this is the group, this is the organization, these are the people that make it all possible. Without government, nothing would exist. So I just want to continue thanking all the businesses that shut down yesterday, as the Statesman reported. A whole bunch of businesses, more than 10 major bus routes shut down. But the peasants, I mean, you're just cogs in the state. You mean nothing compared to the great minds up above you. That's got a big carbon footprint, but that's okay. Prince Charles has dozens of jet aircraft, over 100 palaces, but he says old women shouldn't be able to take hot baths because more money needs to be able to be paid to him. And I agree with that. I mean, I'm beginning to realize that, again, take North Korea. I mean, you got to have 7-story pleasure palaces and film stars being kidnapped for Kim Jong-il to rape. I mean, literally. I mean, this is, what he needs because he's a great leader. His father was a great leader. Now the grandson is an incredible commando. Can we put Kim Jong-un? I mean, this is a great person. There he is. I mean, what the supreme leader of North Korea. Millions every few years starve to death and die. And again, the main meat in the countryside and for the middle class, the tiny communist class that serves the tiny elite, is human flesh. I mean, that's Mao Zedong, the same heaven. Pol Pot, who claimed he was anti-communist, the same heaven. Barry Soetoro, drones kill. Oh, Joseph Stalin. I mean, our own media called him Uncle Joe Stalin. Here's a photo Dew showed me, and we saw this a few years ago and confirmed its authenticity. Give us free health care, jobs, no taxes, house food. You owe us, America. We will shoot you. We will shoot more police in Arizona until we get free. So there you have it. I think that is here's the documents right over here. I think that is a great system. That's what Obama was saying. None of your employers are any good workers. The state wants to team up with you and just absolutely create an immediate heaven for you right now, like they have in North Korea and other places. Continuing here, a very real danger of collapse could be so severe I don't think our civilization could survive it. Mark Salvo has all these quotes. Similar things are being said I saw an article on Yahoo with Peter Schiff saying, crash worse than 08, sustained. But again, that's impossible because even an implosion is part of the great globalist state coming into being here. Oh, here's some great news, ladies and gentlemen. Comrade Obama has doubled the amount of people on welfare since the implosion of the economy 4 years ago as it went into bankster receivership. More Americans on government dole than found jobs. Super news. Or again, they can be collectivized now in this re-education program to now be used against the evil landowners and small business owners the main enemy of our, yes, the main enemy of our gracious communist collectivist takeover with fascism exempt from it all at the global order level. See, it goes communism at the bottom and then fascism above that, but they're exempt. Senator Jeff Sessions, the ranking Republican on the budget panel, said that since 2008, the onset of the latest economic recession, 3.6 million Americans have gone on disability and 1.3 million have lost jobs. There's another report here, even Politico, that is properly reverent of our dear gracious leader. Even they engaged in treason. Watch them closely. This is dangerous. I mean, they are definitely involving themselves in the reality-based community, and that allows the enemy of BB, Big Brother, double plus good, to have a victory. President Obama's job panel missing in action, and that they're just not doing anything to stimulate jobs. Well, yes, they are. In China, $22 billion to ship General Motors, Volt, and Cadillac and other factories there in Brazil. But to make sure that actually their wages lower there, places like Brazil. That's a great plan. I think it's good. I mean, you've got to implode everything. You got to crack a few eggs and make an omelet. Of course, you never really find an omelet. It's all about cracking eggs. That's the beauty of total state. New World Order, I'm asking for a job here. I just really want to hang out with Kim Jong-il. I mean, I'm going to be honest, folks. I lie awake at night wishing I could just be in the presence of a little stunted, pot-bellied, weak, oily, insane person with a bunch of crazy-eyed generals behind him, total sycophants, spiritual vampires. It's just so hellish. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, my God, I've not been listening to NPR enough. I was starting to go back to the old Alex Jones. Whoa. I'm sorry, Kim Jong-un. I'm sorry, sir. Can we just put an image of the late Kim Jong-il on screen, please? No, I want Kim Jong-il up there. He's dead. And if you didn't go out and properly cry, they were sent to forced labor camps. We'll have to run. Everything good, and he died. Why? Idiots. If he would have only had more drones and why isn't government takes over? They can't even make automobiles, but they can build giant death camps. All right, I'm sorry. This has been a very special day for me. I mean, I endorsed Obama yesterday, as you know, and the process is now just, I'm just, he just cares about me. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. God, it's so good. I'm no longer racist. I now love Lenin and Stalin and Obama. I'm evil because I'm white. Oh, God, it's so good to hate myself now. Oh, God, America's collapsing as well. The jobs are leaving. Oh, God, it's good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my God. Oh, my leader. Oh, look how handsome he is. And you know, citizens there, they don't have guns. Only the people, because, they could resist him if they had guns. Only the soldiers can. Now, that's a rendition of our dear leader. Can I see the real one? Pull up North Korean soldiers or police. Oh, there's a good one down there. Right there, him with the military. No, over to the right there. Just look at the looks in their eyes. Oh, man. And I notice globalist propaganda posters that we see in TV ads for the military and stuff. It's just like North Korea. Look, blow it up. Show people a close-up of that. I want them to see the look. The pleasure of all those guys just worshiping that they get to be near the power. And, of course, only one can be trusted to have a gun near him. I was wondering how Saddam could go out and speak to 10,000 people with no bodyguards, everybody firing machine guns. But here, they disarm the military when the Secretary of Defense goes to speak to him. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, and the NSA spying on us in real time. It's now admitted. Oh, totally illegal. Oh, well, so what? Government's God. Just look at that God right there. I mean, just look at how he just stands there, just slathering the power. Oh, my God, he is so handsome and stylish and cool. And America's getting more and more like that every day. He'll tell you over there, the state's what makes it happen. They sing songs there about, the state made the birds sing. I saw an angel. It was Kim Jong-il. I'm not joking. And it's like, ha, 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 ha. And everyone has to dance for hours. I love you. I love you. I love you. You love me. Kim Jong and I are happy family. And I'm just engaging in extremism, not liking big government. I apologize. Oh, that Thomas Jefferson. Who would want to hang out with him? Who said that when the government fears the people, there's liberty. When the people fear the government, there's tyranny. Imagine that trash taking on the greatest empire ever, outnumbered at least 10-1, and defeating them after a 7-year war. Imagine being able to speak 6 languages in Latin and inventing things like Benjamin Franklin. No, I mean inventing machines and discovering electricity and hundreds of patents and writing dozens of books and wanting human liberty and believing power came from the individual. I mean that's God right there. Obama said it. And any of you that don't worship Obama are traitors, and you will go to the re-education camps that the Army admits they've built. Thank God they've got them there. I'm thinking about immigrating right now to North Korea. Right now to North Korea, where there's rainbows and Lucky Charms elves everywhere. And he lays golden eggs. I'm telling you, man. You just go to, sir, can I have a golden egg? And he just lays it. I mean, I just cannot believe that America has gotten just these bitter clingers that want to have their Bibles and their guns and their private property. Listen, your kids are going to take our vaccines and succumb to the super state. It's ours. We could suspend reality, suspend the laws of physics. There is no gravity, if Obama says. That's what Karl Rove said. He said, we'll say whatever you want and you'll buy it. And you know what? I've learned it's true. In fact, I'm floating right now, like Karl Rove said. There's no gravity. Oh, oh, Kim Jong-il, it's so cool. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, sir, oh, look at you, look at you. You've gone up to heaven to be the leader. Oh, your father was God in heaven, but you flapped up there like a little Pegasus, little Icarus. No, but your wings didn't melt. You just soared up into the sky, soared up. Oh, look at all your soldiers. Look at how pleased they are. They'll be getting food tonight. Even the upper middle class, which is less than 2%, gets only 1 or 2 meals a day. It's so, I'm sorry, folks, just to be in his presence. I mean, you don't understand it. Just pull up a picture of Kim Jong-il and just contemplate. Just contemplate the elegance, the styling, when he pulls up in his 57 Chevy limo that can barely run, and there's machine guns everywhere, and old tanks and acrobats, humans doing what they want with perfect precision, or they're sent to re-education camps to work as slaves for 10 years, and next offense they're killed and cut into ham, long pork juiciness. I mean, just think of everything government produces, like a river of black pus spewing out at us, and we can just, like little demonic goblins, suck it all down because it's sweet as pie. Oh, God, I'm channeling him. Oh, Kim Jong-il, I love you. Can we, like, heart Kim Jong-il right now? Can we, like, I just... All right, we better get this done here because, all right, let's continue here. Again, I'm continuing in the government worship fest here. Deputies knock on wrong door at 1:30 a.m., shoot and kill man who answered with gun. Well, they didn't say who they were, and they're God, and he says he's a well-known guy in the community, a very nice guy, and they killed him, and, it's all about the authority of government. It's all about worshiping it. Oh, yeah, a handcuffed man shot twice by San Francisco police, witness reports. Of course, they just confiscate the footage when they shot that other guy on it, but then footage leaked out. Somebody had a hidden camera. Hey, you join the force to get some, okay? You take out the enemy. That's why they're shutting down the Amish and lemonade stands. Good. Show the American scum. Show the American scum